Sonny's second chance. Sonny was a new engine on Sodor. A lot of the other engines didn't trust him because he once worked for some thieves. The Fat Controller decided to give him a second chance, but if he made one mistake, he'd have to leave Sodor for good. Sonny tried really hard to do a good job and be a really useful engine, but even when he shunted James out of the way just before a crate load of melons dropped on him, James still didn't trust him. "Oh, it's you, the thief! I knew you'd be trouble," said James. Sonny felt like no one wanted to be his friend. Then Sonny met someone who did want to be his friend, Diesel. "I know just how it feels to be misjudged. I bet you're so useful you'd even pull these trucks for me," smiled Diesel. Sonny was happy to help Diesel do his jobs because he wanted to be really useful and stay on Sodor. But later on, Sonny heard Diesel telling Percy that he had tricked Sonny into doing his job. "It's not my fault he's silly enough to do them for me," boasted Diesel. Sonny was upset that Diesel had been tricking him and rushed away. Diesel hastily followed him to apologise. As Diesel was trying to catch up with Sonny, he derailed and nearly fell down a deep hole. Luckily for Diesel, Sonny was there to pull him back to the tracks. "Thank you. I didn't deserve that," said Diesel. "Nope, probably not. Consider it a second chance," replied Sonny with a smile. In his haste to rescue Diesel, Sonny had spilt the truck of fish he was pulling. Just then the Fat Controller arrived in Winston. He spotted the spilt fish and wasn't happy. He was on the verge of sending Sonny away when Diesel interrupted to tell the truth. "No! Don't send him away, sir. It wasn't his fault, it was mine. He saved me from derailing," said Diesel. "If there's one thing more important than being really useful, it's looking after your fellow engines," smiled the Fat Controller. Sonny could stay on Sodor. Can you answer 3 questions about the story you just heard? Question 1. Which of these engines is Sonny? That's right, Sonny is on the left. Hero is the engine on the right. Question 2. What does Diesel ask Sonny to do for him? Is it pick up melons? Or is it pull trucks? That's right, Diesel asked Sonny to pull his trucks for him. Question 3. Who does the Fat Controller arrive in at the end of the story? Is it Winston? Or is it Butch? Well done! The Fat Controller arrived in Winston. Now it's time to join Thomas in China. Runaway truck. It was a snowy winter's day on the Chinese railway. Thomas was busy, happily puffing his way up a hill, when he heard a cry for help. A truck called Lei was out of control and rolling his way. Yong Bao spotted the truck and raced to the rescue. "Don't worry, Lei. I'm going to switch tracks to get in front of you and then slow you down," he shouted. Suddenly, Thomas appeared and bashed into Lei. "I've got you," shouted Thomas. He did stop Lei, but he hit him so hard that Lei flew off the tracks. "I know you were trying to help, Thomas, but that wasn't the right way to stop the truck," said Yong Bao. Poor Lei was upside down. Later, Yong Bao explained how he would have stopped Lei. "Rather than crash into Lei, you could have backed up with him and slowed down together." At the shunting yard, Yong Bao and Thomas practiced the new way of stopping trucks. At first, Thomas found it difficult, but after a while he was doing it easily. Just then, a trainee worker in the signal box switched the points by mistake. This made Lei switch tracks and roll straight past Yong Bao out of control. "Go, Thomas, you can rescue him like we practiced," shouted Yong Bao. Thomas raced after Lei as the truck sped his way down the mountain tracks. Thomas had to go at full speed just to keep up. Just in time, Thomas managed to get ahead of Lei and start slowing him down. The truck slowed down with him until they came to a stop. "Hooray!" called Lei. "Well done, Thomas. You saved the day," smiled Yong Bao. "Night-night." If you liked these stories, please consider leaving a like rating down below as well as commenting and subscribing.